Rico Recklezz and Rooga are one of the biggest rappers to come out of Chicago. Rico is known for being a bully and a clout chaser. He frequently disses Duck and Brick on social media and interview platforms. This infuriated Rooga so much that Rooga decided to challenge Rico to a boxing match. Let me explain what really went down, for them to end up beefing. Rico Recklezz is from 35th and Lake Park. Rico lived on the 12th floor in the Lake Meadows apartments. He moved to 75th and Stewart in 2008, became part of the Rooga world. Rico was always a black pea stone up until he started his own gang called the Recklezz Renegades. He is well known for pressing rappers such as AOKD and Lil Flip, which are part of the GDs.
The gay out of your mouth. Say Recklezz Renegade, I'm keeping Recklezz Renegade out of my mouth. Say I'm keeping Recklezz Renegade out of my mouth. Say it to the people.
I'm keeping it out, I don't get no further.
Don't call Recklezz now, because y'all didn't want to call Recklezz then. Now you want to call Recklezz now.
Y'all call Recklezz.
Nah, say Chief Makey, ho.
Nah, this call
Say Chief Makey, ho.
Call Recklezz. Call Recklezz.
Yeah, folks.
Chief Makey, yeah.
Say Chief Makey, ho.
Alright.
Say Chief Makey.
Chief Makey, yo.
Chief Makey. Huh? Nah, we don't need that shit.
We don't want this.
Rooga, also known as Scrap Gang Rules, originating from the Mob set affiliated with the Gangster Disciples. Rooga is the older brother of Mob Scrap. Rooga was very close with Dusky, and he is the cousin of Duck and Brick. Rico met Rooga in the year 2012. Rooga and Rico used to be friends back in the day, but Rico was very close with Mob Scrap. According to Rico, he liked Scrap more because Scrap was fearless. They used to do dirt together. Both Rico and Rooga were not yet famous, but they were releasing music while hustling in the streets. Around 2013, Rico would catch a case that will cost his freedom. Rico at this point was cool with most GDs. In 2015, Rico was finally released from prison. At this point Rico was desperate for fame as he saw most of his GD and BD peers were progressing in the drill scene. I am not sure if Duck and them were messing with him at that time. Rico took his music serious, releasing mixtape after mixtape, until 2016, when he remixed Tupac's Hit 'Em Up, where he dissed the whole of Chicago. The song went viral, reaching over 6 million views. After hearing the song, Rooga called Rico and told him the song was weak. Rico's former friends became further angrier when he did a song with Edie from 600. Given that Scrap was beefing with 600, O Block, and other BD sets, and that Mob Scrap was Rico's day one buddy, I can see why Rooga was upset with him. Afterwards Rico would continue to attack Duck. He dissed Brick after Brick passed, which made FBG Duck angry, but at this point Duck had already signed a major record deal with Sony and had plenty of hit records. Rico used his beef with Duck to help his music career, and that worked out in his favor. He went live driving and walking in 63rd saying that he is smoking on Tuka.
We smoking brick on this. We on St. Lawrence. Who stole this in? Why don't they pop the down front of the gray little finna shoot a video in front of Duck shit like I'm Duck? I'm talking about I was smoking brick and took on your shit.
Duck at this point had no time for Rico. He was too focused on his success.
The only problem I have with him is when you mixing my people that's not even here. Like, you wouldn't even say they face if they was alive. You see what I'm saying? Like, other than that, I don't got no problem with you, cause like, I'm doing better than you. Like, it's nothing to have no problem with. Like, that's the only problem we have. Like, you won't watch your mouth. Like, you just gotta smoke Brick, you gotta smoke Tuga, you just, anything else, you trolling like 6ix9ine. So I don't really pay that shit no attention either. Like, I know him, so the shit be like.
Rico persisted in disparaging Duck even after he passed. Rico would keep insulting Duck despite Rooga's constant warnings to stop. He went on to diss Mama Duck as well. From the appearance of things, Duck may have harmed his feelings in the past.
Mama Duck, you know, who's following the trial very carefully.
Why she never call herself Mama Brick? You picking favoritism with your. Why you wait till the most popular son die? I'm Mama Duck. Why when the first one died you wanted Mama Brick? Well, you wasn't even Mama Brick until you got to be a Mama Duck. Or you could have been Mama both of them. But and I'm just saying like this. you want these people mamas to lose their kids because you lost your kids. But your kids out here doing the same they were trying to do. Like, your kids want to say, I just saw some shit where she tried to say that they tried to do something to me. Like, on numerous times. I'm like, damn, they tried to do something to me? They failed then, time about, because I'm still here. But I think you should sometimes, like, leave well enough alone in the sense of, Doug probably tried to kill him and probably failed. And just because they accomplished their mission, like, that's kind of like, you gotta kind of be fair.
Subsequently, Rooga made the decision to challenge Rico to a boxing match, which Rico accepted. They will go back and forth on social media throwing insults at one another.
I want to put a gate on it for them.
Can I talk respectfully, brother? Please? Please?
I don't want to say nothing if you ain't putting a date on it.
So you don't want to do it. So you this you want to do?
Please.
This you want to do,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to Chicago in the morning, and I will be right to you.
About
Listen,
going,
I will
bro.
be right to
Put
you.
a date
We
on
not
it.
doing no internet stuff. Yellow Boy recording for his live stream. Me and you just fighting in the backyard.
Put a date
You ain't got no
on
extra
it.
shit. I'm not gonna. You don't look, peep this. You can say this. No, look. These are rules of the fight. No grabbing things. Look, peep this. If we gotta go to a fucking boxing ring, then listen. If we gotta go to a boxing ring, my brother, they gotta pay me, and they not gonna be able to pay before the week over with. I'm trying to fight you.
They gotta
That's what I'm
pay you.
You in Vegas, man. You got nowhere to go.
Rooga and Rico wanted to fight one another at King Yella's backyard in Vegas. Yella did not accept the fight to happen in his own yard, so they planned a date to fight one another in Vegas. The day before the fight, Rooga tried to call Rico, but Rico did not pick up or return Rooga's calls. Rooga had given up on the fight happening and believed Rico would not show up. Unexpectedly, Rico traveled to Vegas with 10 of his goons and waited for Rooga.
I'll send Rooga with the address. Y'all want to do that? Let me show y'all, so that way we don't got no.
Rico then boasted on the internet that Rooga was scared to show up. When Rooga arrived, Rico had already left the location, as Rooga had to drive for around an hour to reach the fight site. Following their initial effort, the two rappers resolved to escalate the fight, taking it to a boxing ring and transforming it into a pay-per-view event with sponsors. Originally slated to take place on November 3, 2023, the boxing event was rescheduled for January 6, 2024, but again it never happened. The sponsors decided not to take any chances and called off the fight since they believed it might end in a shootout between the two crews. Rooga even performed a skit on the fictitious boxing match, mocking Rico. Rooga used someone who looks exactly like Rico. King Yella was present as well, and in the skit, Rico is seen running away from Rooga.
Come on. Man, I'm finna leave you, man. I'm not going. Where you going?
As Rico keeps making fun of Duck and Brick and Rooga keeps disparaging Rico's name, this feud is far from over. After achieving a certain level of prominence, both musicians left Chicago. Having grown up there and witnessed the city's conflict, Rico and Rooga are now more focused on their success in the drill rap scene than they are on the city's war. I'm hoping they can make peace and collaborate on a song in the future. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos.